Welcome to our channel. Today we how to transfer work orders in Procore to project management tools, complete guide step by step clearly. To transfer work orders from Procore to project management tools, start by logging into your Procore account. Navigate to the project that contains the work orders you wish to transfer. Select the Work Orders tool from the project dashboard. Here, you will see a list of existing work orders. Identify the work order you want to transfer and click on it to open the details. Confirm that all necessary information in the work order is complete and accurate. Look for the option to export or integrate the work order data. Choose the format that is compatible with your project management tool. If integrating directly, click on the integration settings for your chosen tool. Follow the prompts to connect your Procore account to the project management tool. Ensure that you have the required permissions to perform the integration. If exporting as a file, select the appropriate file format, such as CSV or Excel. Download the file to your computer once the export is complete. Open your project management tool in a separate window. Navigate to the section where you can import work orders or tasks. Locate the import feature and select the downloaded file. Follow the tool's specific instructions to map the fields from Procore to the project management tool. Review the data before finalizing the import to ensure everything is correct. Confirm the import process and wait for the system to process the work orders. After the import is complete, check your project management tool to verify that all work orders appear as intended. If there are any discrepancies, return to Procore and review the original work order for possible corrections. Repeat the process as necessary for additional work orders. Keep your team informed about the successful transfer of work orders for better project coordination. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.